Good afternoon. I'm Brent Wilsey. With me is Chase Wilsey. We're from Wilsey Asset Management. And welcome to today's Smart Investing Daily Briefing. Well, today we're talking about how fast can online advertising grow? And we're talking about some things here that we kind of been thinking about that maybe there's some strange things here. Now, two companies control 54% of the digital or the online market. One of the big ones is Google. You can kind of guess what the other one is, but that's a big amount. That's more than half the market with two companies. And what's really surprising is how things are changing. The relevance versus spending. What we mean here is that you might be searching for something and want to get, well, we'll just say we're going to use us, the best advisory firm. But we may not show up because the big boys are spending 10 times what we are paying. So therefore, they're going to come up first. So you may not get a real true search of what you're actually looking for.
Exactly, and it's not just what's known as search engine optimization. That's what that's called. It's also occurs on other things such as social media, and we're talking about too many ads. It might take away from what social media was intended for. Instead of going to see what Joe Smith is doing today, or check out a picture from your friend's high school yearbook, you're going to be seeing ads all over the place, and really could be deterring from that. Kind of just talking about this is what these companies are looking for, and they're trading at very lofty valuations. How fast can these ad spending continue to grow without jeopardizing the integrity of what they were really meant for? And actually, this was done recently because an analyst downgraded one of these stocks to a sell. And kind of just talking about this, there's been tons of companies like this in the past. Is this the modern day equivalent of AOL? Remember AOL back in the day? I remember
Exactly.
Everyone was doing AOL messaging with their friends, and I don't even know if it's still around today, the AOL Messenger. I haven't used it in years.
I think it still might be, but I don't think maybe we'll use it.
And just also talking about another thing is Polaroid camera. There's these companies where the earnings potential is hypothetical. And Benjamin Graham, going back to the 1920s, always said, I would much rather invest in a company where the earning power is actually real.
Right, exactly, and that's a problem. With paying too much for some of these high companies, you're not getting things are going to change down the road 2-3 years. You're thinking to get this growth, but things change, and things are changing right now in the online optimization, as you were talking about. So how's that? I got that down there too. All right, coming up for today is the Texas Roadhouse, the symbol TXRH. Current price $38.80, $49 a share. The low is $33.06. You see a nice growth up here, so it's done pretty well. Let's see if it's still time to get into this company that actually is a restaurant, is what they actually are. So Texas Roadhouse, we see the current PE 24.3. That is high. Even the industry is high at 25.1. Price to sales 1.4. That is below the industry at 2.5. Company doing pretty good. They're selling a lot of steaks, I guess. Sales up 12.5%. Earnings up nicely 23.4%.
Now there's some area of concern here on the balance sheet. Current ratio of just 0.67. Would really want to take a look at their assets and liabilities, see why that current ratio is so low. Debt to equity, however, looks very good at only 7.06%. So don't really have to worry about debt on the balance sheet. But going forward to December 2017, estimated earnings per share on a GAAP basis, $2.04, gives a target sell price of $33.66. So as you said, these valuations do look a little bit stretched.
Exactly. So no buy today on Texas Roadhouse. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of the Smart Investing Daily Briefing. If you'd like to find out about more information on the upcoming workshop, the Smart Investing Workshop, which actually is a breakfast, which is going to be held on October 20th at 10 o'clock. That's a Saturday.
You can go to our website, smartinvesting2000.com. There's a nice little middle section there explaining what it is, and you can also register there, or you can give us a call at the office. Our phone number is 858-546-4306. We hope to see you there.
Exactly.